Welcome, welcome, Virgo. This is Mystic Virgo Tarot, and this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, North Node, South Node, Venus as well. All are welcome. Please come on in. We're doing something different today, Virgo. And let me remind you, if you ever need a personal video reading, that information is in the description box below. Very, very reasonable rates right now. This is all about Moon in a Gemini on May 17th, 2026. And this could be a timeless message because there's something here that can help you in your career and in your finances because we have Gemini in our 10th house, which is considered the MC, our finance house, our public image, the ability to have success in our career. And I also want to look at Taurus, which was May 16th, and it was a full moon. And Taurus full moon energy was all about stability and, the stamina. The earth sign Taurus is very stable minded as well as focused on finances. So this is going to be geared towards that. And then we're going to look at other information pertaining to our future. I will from time to time look at my notes, but let's go ahead and chime in overall energy for this reading today. I'm using our herbal astrology cards, okay? So let's get an overall energy check for Virgo, Divine Holy Spirit. Let's get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us, God. I love this here. Oh, look, y'all. I love this energy. This is ashwagandha. And y'all see it says purpose. Oh, this is so yummy. This is so good. We got the sun and we got the moon. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit Team, for coming through to help us with this message today. It's also showing us the North Node and the moon. That's very interesting because Taurus North Node is my North Node. So if your North Node is in Taurus or Gemini, or you might equate this reading energy to be based on your North Node, which is on the astrology, is about what your life's mission and purpose is, what you're working towards becoming and doing. All right, Virgo. So ashwagandha number 54 is very, very powerful right now. Let's look at the bottom. We have ginseng. Oh, the magician. I love that. Look at this card. It's so pretty. Okay, is that Uranus? This energy is coming through also with is that Jupiter? Ginseng number 40. Magician. So you're able to manifest your purpose, Virgo. And I want to make this video very thorough. So let's just take a quick peek at these numbers real quick and see what else is important for us to know, for you to know, Virgo. And I say us in this video because I have placements in Virgo in Sun, my rising sign, and a couple other planets, okay? Purpose. Yeah, I can take a screenshot. I'll just hold that right there for you. And let me read some of my notes. It says the brain and locus. Okay, let me just see what this is telling us. Finding divine purpose, finding the future self, receiving a divine gift. Ashwagandha has been one of the world's leading aptogenic herbs due to its profound ability to restore and rejuvenate the body, mind, and spirit. All right. And so you might be interested in looking into using this herb. Let's look at this here. Oh, look, y'all. Ashwagandha's guidance is also about the North Node. Y'all see that? Ashwagandha, like the North Node, mirrors the potentials of our divine purpose, also known as Dharma in Sanskrit. Ashwagandha contains both solar and lunar elements within it, as it provides great strength, adaptability, yet with deep qualities of the moon, such as relaxation, lucidity, and expanded consciousness. All right, yeah, go ahead and screenshot that. All right, so I don't want to move on yet. Hold on, y'all. Let's talk about ginseng real quick. This is an educational video today, you all. So let's just go ahead and go with the flow because we want to get what's important. It says, Master Manifestor, boundless energy potential, resourcefulness, and expansion. Ooh, I don't think it could get any better than that, Virgo. Screenshot this as well. All right, so we're working with our manifestation energy. All right. Ginseng, like the magician in the tarot, embodies the wizardry and brilliance. You are a master manifester. And now is the time to sow the seeds of your dreams, to bring your intentions to fruition. You know what? Can you screenshot that? I hope you can see that. All right. You are at this stage of manifesting. It makes a lot of sense. It does make a lot of sense. Thank you, Spirit Team. Because Gemini, in our energy of Gemini, is also our 10th house, and it is our work house, if you will. And we have the ability to be public speakers, coaches, consultants. You have the gift. You want something that's going to allow you to use your talents in various ways. And also, let me just read my notes real quick because I want to get this out there to you. You are highly intelligent, Virgo. You are a communicator. You are connecting. You teach, you can write, you can have sales, you share information, and you bridge the gap between people. You have the ability to be a chameleon and adapt to changing environments effortlessly, all right? You are meant to be dynamic. Coming out of the shadow moon of anything that felt like it was holding you back. You're now facing it. You're coming to the public eye. All right. Your career path could be several different professions because you're not really meant to have just one rigid, stern situation where it's locked in and doesn't give you variety. And you always like to continue to learn. And the Mercury is over Gemini as well as Virgo. And Mercury energy is more like, okay, I heard master salesman. Mercury reminds me of the merchant, you know. Mercury is also very good with communicating and a mastermind. And I want to say Mercury also is very much in tune with the magician energy. The magician energy, okay? And somebody might be eating more ginseng. I don't know, it reminds me of ginger. All right, so let's talk about Taurus past lessons that were being taught for you, Virgo and I. What was being taught to Virgo, Holy Spirit? This past moon energy, full moon energy. Four of Cups, letting go of something that felt disappointing. You're moving beyond that. You don't have to feel like you missed an opportunity. You don't have to feel bored anymore or feeling like you're distracted or in a lost state. Nothing is lost. I feel like all this is to gain whatever may have, let's just say you spilled some milk. It's spilled milk. You can't do anything about it. It's spilled milk, excuse me. There's nothing you can do about it but wipe it up, right? And pour yourself a new glass. Open your eyes to the possibilities is what Spirit is saying here. What's at the bottom? Five of air. So now it's asking you to very much stay focused. That's another good thing about the Gemini energy of this moon cycle right now is allowing you the opportunity to have more than one focus in your career. Say, for instance, you have more than one side hustle. It's asking you to be like a two of pentacles and balance things out and not feel conflicted because you have so many desires. Sometimes you can feel like, I know I feel guilty that I have so many desires. I like to do things for Virgo. I like to do things for my Divine Essence channel, which, by the way, go ahead and check me out over there. And that information is in the description. And I like to create nails and paint and color and do artistic things. So it's saying let go of the conflict that might be there. You have a universal choice. Learn what you can from the situation and know the motives. Know what motives, what drives you. Why are you doing what you're doing? Releasing. I was listening to a minister, Creflo Dollar, talking about releasing everything that's negative, releasing our thoughts that aren't serving our highest and greatest good. Letting go of something like it could feel like, let's just say if you haven't made the kind of money that you were anticipating making. Well, that shouldn't be your focus right now. It should not be our focus right now. Our focus should be on creating our life that we desire in our mindset. Where are we going? Kind of a look. All right. Let me change cards for you. Hold on a second. We're going to look at the energy of Mercury in Gemini, as well as our career path, your career path, our career path. I definitely felt like there was something that was being let go. Okay, I got these cards upside down, but there's something being unstuck, right? Something is being unstuck. You got the Eight of Wands and you have the Devil energy. You're no longer feeling stuck. Like, right, the Two of Wands is saying your plans are going to materialize. You're no longer listening to naysayers. Um, let's see what we should know. What do we need to know, Virgo? We're asking for divine guidance. What should we focus on right now? Or how can we get the focus right now? What's the focus? For some it's love, partnership, and I want to say even if it's not necessarily companionship, it's like you're partnering up. Say for instance you have a YouTube channel. You're partnering up with a entity, if you will, or a source, or connections are being made. Networking is very much a part of Gemini energy, taking us away from that hermit mode. So the Lover's card is also, you could be in this era of your life where you partner up with someone who is helping you build your business, build your career, as well as your relationship is more harmonious, and it allows you to work in an area of your life that frees you up to be your total uh, entrepreneur, if you will. It allows you to build the kind of future that you want. And if it's not someone in your life as an actual partner in the physical, this is relationships that are coming to you through um, resources. It's also coming up as Gemini energy. Very much so. She has a Sagittarius arrow on her arm. It's definitely coming through with fire and passion. So very much like you're using your passion to propel your career or propel your business, or keep you where you want to be and grow. Some of you may be deciding to go back to school. Yeah, with this Page of Pentacles, educate yourself. You might be into, like it says, you like learning. We like learning as Virgos. So you might be interested in something brand totally spanking new. It's giving, I am mastering my craft. Oh, I get you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's going back to this magician. So whatever it is that your time and your energy and your focus is on, you're mastering it right now, Virgo. You're mastering it. Okay. Emperor energy, Aries energy. All right, moving forward with all the career choices and all the financial obligations and all the finances. Give us something for Virgo's finances. Not overthink it. It's also don't be sad when something doesn't happen fast. I have the Queen of Wands. So your finances come because you're actively working on something major, more than one thing for many of us Virgos. So this is because you have this fire, desire, this passion, this creativeness is coming in for you and for us Virgo. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, they're very much sign like Leo is very bold, very courageous, very outgoing, very I am. Okay with being in the public's eye, as we mentioned about public speaking. The Queen of Wands with Sagittarius is very much on point, doesn't have many distractions, right? When you think of, I forget what you call the actual zodiac emblem for them, the man, half horse. This is like that arrow that they're shooting a target. And this is saying and reminding you, don't get overwhelmed with all your thoughts, but open your eyes and stay on that one focus at that one time. And when you move to the next one, you're staying focused on that one target at that one time. And it's okay to have multiple items that you're doing as long as you have a schedule to maintain it and work on everything at its appointed time. Like if you're going back to school and you have a family, or if you have a side business and you have a career and a family, all right. The Aries energy is all about I am accomplishing all that I desire. I am number one and I am making it happen, is what this energy is showing me, is showing us. We have once again have companionship, compatibility, and we have the number two. It reminds me that you have more than one opportunity here, Virgo. You have more than one skill set, right? You have more than one way of getting things done. Page of Swords, and the card that fell behind, fell out was the Knight of Swords. So you definitely have this "I am doing it" attitude right now. Let's get an advice card for Virgo. Career moves and advice for money for Virgo. Career moves and advice, money advice for Virgo. Yeah, look, absolutely it's okay. Sometimes it feels awkward. If I don't know about for you, but for me it feels awkward. It feels like, oh, I got to choose. And perhaps you do have to choose for that particular week or that particular day or that particular hour for some of us. It's okay to make that choice. Excuse me for one moment. And you're making that choice and getting it done with the momentum that it's going to take for that. Like, look, it's not just one. Again, you got the two choices here, the black and the white, and you can handle it. You can handle it. You can do it. You know, you can obtain what you want to work on. You can accomplish it. The magician has all the tools. Now that I think about it, the magician has the wand in the normal tarot, the sword, the pentacles, and the cup. So you have the ability to absolutely accomplish this and conquer it, is what I'm hearing in all those areas. Okay, Virgo. Let's get one more spirit team for the money house, Virgo's money house. Ooh, this is a surprise. The mountain shaking things up. The energy behind you is like you could feel so excited. It's giving me excitement, Virgo, pushing you out of your boundaries, out of your comfort zone, going back to that north node here, ashwagandha, pushing you beyond your comfort zone to allow you to be seen and use your wisdom because you're very intellectual. You're a very excellent communicator. We are very good with our language skills, Virgo. And some of you definitely have this energy of high priestess, the strength and ability to help others with your inside intuition and wisdom and courage and character and experiences. And it's like the sun is coming out and coming to show you that this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is you using that Gemini energy, communicating and working and showing the world the real you. Ooh, that was so good. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did sharing it for us, Virgo. All right, so let me go ahead and close it out. And then let me know what you think about this reading in the comments section. Let me know what you're experiencing and what you're working on. Like I said, I'm working on my nails business. I'm working on building our channel here at Virgo, as well as Essence, Divine Essence. Somebody is feeling very sensual. I wonder if that's a part of your charisma. You have charisma and charm. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, for the messages that came through today. Bold, unleash your adventurous side. Take a risk and be daring. Freya, she's very strong, this particular goddess energy, okay? And very bold about what she's doing. So being bold is important. I love that the high priestess came out. It's also giving me what we've already just shared, as well as like the magician side of the high priestess. She's very magical. She's very entrepreneur ish, if I could create a word. All right. It says that you have divine knowledge, very, very tapped in, that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Virgo, Dana energy. Let me give you one more because that one felt extremely, extremely yummy. Divine passion. Remember, I just said you're probably using your. It's giving very attractive, right? Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? I feel this is something that allows you to flow in that feminine flow state. And it could be for my masculines as well. It gives you a sense of pride, a sense of joy, a sense of oneness, a sense of completion. You feel your life's purpose. Oh, that's exactly what we got right there with the purpose card. You feel your life's purpose with this energy. Y'all see the word purpose? You feel your life's energy with this here card. You're moving towards it. You're doing your life's purpose, okay? That Gemini 10th house energy is building your life's purpose, which builds your financial stability from leaving the moon that was on yesterday, the 16th. Now we're in the Gemini energy of action and clarity and communicating and vivaciousness. Keep that faith, keep it going, take the risk and put your heart's true desires into action because you got the power in you to do so. And it says, create an altar and visit a power place to connect with the divine. Going back to the high priestess of what you are a part of you, it's really in you. It's all about you are this divine high priestess, okay? It could be male or female. The energy is coming through that you are very tapped in, okay? And keep purifying yourself of all negativity. Purify yourself and let go of it. Purging from the past, right? We can no longer go back to the past. We have left the past behind. And it says it's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. So whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, go to that sacred space. And some of you, it's about going to the body of water. Let me just give you one more. I feel like I should give you one more. Oh, this is good. You got the green light, Virgo. Be bold and make the first move. And it says Cardinal Moon. I love you, Virgo. See you on the next video. Gonna be great.